So we've got some big news in the world of Call of Duty, with the new COD being sort of leaked over the past few months anyway, with us knowing that it's a Black Ops game, and apparently a sequel to Black Ops 2. Now, it's funny because obviously I've said this, and a lot of people are saying this, that no one really cares, bro. COD's down that bad, it's ass. But we're going to cover it anyway with the rumours, because I have something I want to say, so stick around in the video. It's going to get interesting towards the end. So, first things first, we always knew it was going to be a sequel, okay? It's a sequel to Black Ops 2, which personally I don't like because, you know, but the way that they make COD these days, they're just going to make something shit. That's what they just did recently anyway. But let's just take a look at what Charlie Intel had to put out literally yesterday, the day before, when so it's brand new, you know? Apparently a playtester, alleged playtester, has these details about the new COD, saying that the campaign is set in 2035. Bro, I remember playing Black Ops 2 and seeing it in 2025, thinking that was like absolutely ages away, and now we're sat here in 2025. Terrifying. Anyway, 4-player co-op, which is kind of cool. I'll tip that, because I remember playing World at War back in the day, co-op campaign, that shit was fire. It's nice to have some old school stuff back, and like I said, everything always gets a return. Now, I've been shitting on COD for the past, like, 6 months, or whatever, and I still do. Black Ops 6 is wank, the issues are shit, Warzone was dog shit, everything is just bad. But Verdansk, it's fun, I won't lie, I play it, and I enjoy it. It doesn't mean that things are good, there's still issues with it at the time, it kills ridiculously fast, and there's still loads of issues, but compared to what we've had for the past God knows how long, this is a lot better. So, Zombies is apparently to have an original crew and largest round-based map. Now, look, Zombies with me is a weird subject because I didn't like classes, I didn't like the radar or the minimap, whatever, and I just felt like it was too easy, them having health bars and everything. They sort of went for like a more multiplayer version of Zombies. I prefer bare bones, you know, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, hell, even Black Ops 4, I like the Titanic map and the Rome map. You know, things like that. I prefer them style Zombies. Hardcore, survival, that kind of thing. It'd be nice to see some of that, but I don't know, I think like, it's, again, different era. I don't think that'll ever get full circle, because they want to keep innovating instead of keeping what it is, sure. Multiplayer meant to feature 32 vs 32 mode. I mean, I don't know if they'll do that, personally. You know, I see that for years they've thought about that. We've got ground war, we've got large ground war and stuff. When I think it was Cold War, we got an even bigger ground war, with like 20 vs 20 or something, or 24 vs 24. So, I don't know, I could see them possibly doing something like that, but I don't know if it'd be that popular, to be honest with you. People mainly play Call of Duty for the multiplayer, and play like TDMs, S&D, Domination, things like that. So, you know, people aren't too keen on the bigger ones. Some people are, of course. I think it just depends on the person. Remakes of old multiplayer map in futuristic 2035 setting. Now, that's fine. You know, we had Nuketown 2025 back in Black Ops 2. We had Fire and Range, which was Studio, which, by the way, Studio was fucking fire. Like, I love all the Fire Range, but Studio itself, I just, special place in my heart for that. Love that. But remakes of the old maps. We all know Black Ops 2 had some absolutely fire maps. Raid, Slums, you know, Carrier, Standoff. There's so many good maps. Yemen, all them things that, you know, whether you like them or not, there's some iconic maps in there. And, you know, realistically, Black Ops 6, that's one of the biggest things and why the game sucks. The maps are fucking wank. They're shit. It'd be nice if we had some good maps, but we didn't. So, you know, maybe we'll get some good ones. It feels like, right, I'm going to be 100% honest here, right? It feels like we're having the same situation we had last year, where, let's say this, I'm going to call this just Black Ops 2 sequel. That's all I'm calling it for now, right? It feels like this Black Ops 2 sequel is what this year was meant to be. Just like when Modern Warfare 3 last year was meant to be what Modern Warfare 2 was the year before. Just, they're basically, you know, when you're starving and you have a limited supply, you, like, ration out and make it go for longer. That's what they've been doing with COD recently. That's what it feels like. Modern Warfare 2 was purely that. Then, I feel like Black Ops 6, same thing. You know, if everything that I've heard about this new COD is going to be what it is, it's going to be 1,000% better than what we've had this year. It's still going to suck, because it's still going to have all these problems that we've talked about in my videos, about all these things that Prime Pete's exposed, like the skill-based damage, all this shit is still going to be there. That's never, ever changing. Same with the skill-based damage and multiplayer and everything, and, you know, matchmaking still being terrible. So, none of that's going to change, unfortunately. I'm sorry if that was something you get your hopes up for. It's not. But the actual game itself, you know, lacked the maps, lacked everything else, and so far it's looking decent. The Black Ops 6 items carrying over thing, I'm not a fan. I prefer to just start fresh every year, always did. It felt like, you know, you have to adapt and go new and try again, and sort of takes away from everything. The same with the camos as well. When you have, like, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, you had all these camos carrying over. You were like, oh, well, there's no point doing this because I've got this, that, and this. And if you like one camo, you're like, yeah, I'll do that. But I don't know, man. I just feel like a reset is more fun, and it gives you more to play for and to grind, you know, each year. But I don't know, man. I personally don't like that feature. However, this is the key part of the video, okay? I want to just point this out real quick. I saw a post, can't remember who it was off, it might have been Charlie Intel, I'll have to try and find it, right? But there was a post saying that Activision, and just brace yourself, right? Fucking grab your chair, because this shit is funny, okay? They said they're gonna look at trying to do less skins and less microtransactions as players are getting, quote-unquote, getting fed up. And I'm sat there laughing like, are you think we're getting fed up, bro? We've been fucking sick of this shit for years. Like, the microtransactions are pushed in your, like, absolutely pushed in your face. It's pay to win on Warzone and shit, and all this other dumb shit. It's terrible. And people who say it doesn't pay to win, right? Let me explain what I mean by that with Warzone, okay? They've just changed some of the guns, right? And the AK-47 is incredible, right? When the game first dropped, when Verdansk first came out, if you'd already had the battle pass and had that fucking, the AK-looking thing, I think it was called the CR56 Max, whatever, but that shit ripped. Same with the Growl. So if you already had the battle pass complete and unlocked all that stuff, you're flying. Everyone else had to use ground loot or use other guns. It wasn't as good. So but that's what I mean by pay to win on that side, right? But let's just jump back to this reality, right? They're on about less skins. Please, for the love of God, do it. They're on about this filter as well. I've seen people saying about the filter where you can turn it on and off and not see the skins. I turn that shit on so quick. I don't want to see none of these dumb Ninja Turtles, right? I want to see normal military soldier skins, like we always had. And then again, obviously, the less microtransactions. I agree. Like, bro, the less microtransactions, the better. Because there's a limit, bro. Like, have some. Yeah, have a few things in the store. That's it. Don't constantly release new bundles every fucking week and just throw them down your throat. And the prices on them are insane. Like, I don't spend COD points. I have like 1,800, 2,000 COD points. I still can't buy any bundles from what I've seen. Unless there's like 1 or 2 shit ones, or 3 maybe, but I can't buy shit. Like, the prices are ridiculous, there's constant fucking microtransactions in the game, and none of them are worth a damn. To me, the best one they ever did was Black Ops 2, where they released camos for like £1.50, 2-3 quid, whatever, or was it 800 Microsoft points for a map pack, for DLC. Like, you know, go back to that shit. I preferred that. Because I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. I feel like I'm buying something that I want. I don't want to buy a blueprint. When I see a gun that has like a camo on it, I'm like, bro, I want the camo, not the fucking blueprint. But I've got to pay 15, 20 quid, $30 or some shit for a bastard blueprint I'm never going to use. Like, oh man, the blueprint system I fucking hate. Always have done. I think it's a load of shit. I liked it in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, where there was variants. I like the variants. Yeah, that was it. Now it's like variants on steroids where you have fucking blueprints, and it's just, I don't know, man, there's too many. There's just all sorts of dumb shit, I don't know. But the camos, like I said, the camos were a big thing that microtransactions were helpful. Black Ops 2, you had the bacon skin, the party rock skin, all that kind of cool shit, and they were cheap, you'd buy them, you whack them on your gun, you put them on any guns, loved it. You haven't got shit like that no more. You know, Advanced Warfare, you could buy the custom exosuits. This dumb shit now is nothing like that. That shit was cool as shit. Now it's like, buy laser guns that when you get shot by them, you can't see through anything and you just fucking die. Like, it's dumb, bro. I really don't understand it. But, anyway, back to where we were with the next part of this game. Apparently, the new COD's going to have wall running. Now, that's been leaked for a while. We said we were going to get it in Modern Warfare 4. Fucking Modern Warfare 4, bro. Like, why do they not have the balls and the brains to think of an original fucking idea and something like renaming and remastering bullshit? Like, make a good game that's brand new and original, man. Fuck. Anyway, the wall running, look, I liked wall running in Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6, fuck me. I say it's all just blurred into one. Black Ops 3 and IW, I liked the wall running. It added more to the game. But that's before the game was 1,000,000 miles an hour. You know, Black Ops 3, everyone's like, well, Black Ops 3 was quick. Yes, it was fairly quick. Same with Advanced Warfare. This game is a lot fucking faster. The more modern games have been really quick. I think they slow it down a little bit. Sort of go for that AW Black Ops 3, like, speed, max speed. It would work. But I personally don't like Omni movement. I think it's just, you know, it just doesn't need to be there. I feel like the game movement, you either have... personally, I just prefer jetpacks. Just give me your fucking jetpacks. And then, you know, have a boots on the ground game here and there. And then have more jetpacks. Like, that works. But, again, that's my opinion, obviously. You're all entitled to have your own. That's where I stand on that. But with the wall running, I feel like it's a good feature if it's done right. Again, and let's be realistic, going off Call of Duty's track record in the last, like, 5-6 years, they don't do anything right. So, you know, it's mad that Sledgehammer... Everyone gives Sledgehammer shit, right? They are by far the most competent dev team in the entire thing on COD, right? Because they've been forced into making games they didn't want to make. They wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2, got forced into out of doing that, making World War 2. I liked World War 2. I felt like it had a lot of good shit in there. Then they got forced into doing Vanguard, and yes, Vanguard was kind of trash, but they got forced into that. They didn't want to do that. They got told what they couldn't go and do, apparently. And then they made Modern Warfare 3, and IW made Modern Warfare 2, and there wasn't much time left for them to make Modern Warfare 3, so Sledgehammer did it, and they didn't have long to do it, and they pulled it off. It was way better than Modern Warfare 2. So it's better than Vanguard as well, and 2019. Like, you know, Sledgehammer are the GOATs right now, and it's sad to say that Treyarch really fucked up with this COD. I always said, before Black Ops 6 came out, I was paranoid, and I was paranoid purely for the fact of we're in this dumb CDL, fucking Warzone, softies bullshit era, like, era of COD, where the games are wank, and everything's bullshit, and it's all Fortnite bullshit skins and that. So I was worried. You know, I was worried that it was going to suck, and, you know, I played, obviously, I grinded the first, like, week and a half, got I got Master Prestige, and, you know, it was fun having the old Prestige Master system, having the logos, having some of the old guns, and that was really it. The rest of it was kind of shit, and now we are where we are, where everything else is just fucking wank and the game's shit. So, I don't know, man. I think verdansk has definitely brought a little bit of life back into it. Not the game itself, like, not Black Ops 6, but Warzone. And, I don't know, man. I don't think it's enough. I said this before. I really don't think it's enough to do anything with the game and bring Black Ops 6 at least any more success. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments what you think on that. But I do think that is kind of all she wrote for Black Ops 6. I feel like it's basically fucking dead. They brought firing range back, and not that many people give a shit about it. Everyone's smashing Warzone right now and think, you know, that I'm just going to stick doing that. And that's all I'm doing. Like I said, I don't play Black Ops 6 anymore. It's just not for me anymore. Some people who I know play it, and I'm like, bro, you're wasting your time. And, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be dropping another video in the next few days as well, talking about another little secret thing with COD. But, yeah, appreciate everyone, as always. If you're new, of course, drop a sub and a like. It's highly appreciated. And, yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Activision, book your shit up for the next Black Ops 2 game sequel. Bullshit. Brush your teeth. Wipe your ass. Fix the shit. And I'll catch you in the next one.